Not that it wasn't a great story, it really was. Oh, sorry. Oh, did you want to see what I got? Oh, is she gone now if I go back in? She might not be. Oh yeah, she's gone. She left all the food! And the sake! Shame, shame. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what? Have I not done it? What else could you possibly need me to do? A dip. I'm confused. Complete? Unlock the areas. Is that one of these? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I really like the mechanic of the circle menu, but I just don't like how buggy it is. I don't believe it is, an A quest. I'll have to check it. Okay, I'm super confused. What quest does it want me to do? Because I don't have it. They want me to do... No, not that. Oops. Okay. Okay, I think I know. We might have to do them all. I think I figured out what one they want me to do. I think I need to do... Because I had it like a whole list in my head. I think it's this one. So it's one. This one. I think it's this one that they want me to do. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see how far we can get in this guy.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too.
Yes,
Paimon's curious whether the Resistance
I do play
troops still remember you.
I've played on the PS4. I also play on the PS5. But right now I'm playing on my computer.
Must have changed a lot since then. Oh.
I've also heard that they're releasing this game on the Switch. I'm probably not gonna get it.
If the enemy
on the
outnumbers
Switch,
you,
unless
seek
I
their
end up
weakness and
traveling more,
exploit
but...
it. If you outnumber the enemy,
Oh my gosh, I
seek
love this
unequivocal
guy.
domination
I really
and
want
crush
him.
them.
Cute fox boy.
Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into 2 teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
Oh, he's a Geo. I have way too many Geos, but I want him anyway.
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived.
And like, once you have Geo Daddy, you don't need any other Geos.
Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack...
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Would you look at that suave mustache? That is perfection in a mustache. Like Mario needs to take notes. Like, that is mustache perfection. Look at that. With the brows and long hair. And he does the whole shaving off the end of his eyebrows, which apparently is in, I guess. He is a suave gentleman.
Her Excellency's directives also state, help
that.
may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Like, you can still see it. Like, that mustache just takes over the whole page. It's just perfection.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here.
It really is. Every time the scene changes, my eyes just go right to the mustache.
Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into 2 teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
They say Fatui with such vigor.
Good. There's not a moment to lose.
We're gonna go and fight the Fatui.
We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship.
Right back. Bye.
Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Okay. Defeat the Fatui.
This is order. Stabilize.
No, my sword! There is no escape!
Nice and spicy.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
I will have order.
Rain outlines your fate.
At the frying pan.
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire. Arson attack. They leave us no choice but to retire. Comrades, let's make them regret it.
Nice and spicy.
This is order. Like I went too far.
Shine down! No, my sword!
This should be fun.
Illusion shattered!
Stabilize.
Torn to oblivion!
My duty at an end.
Trying to stand up. Okay.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
Look at the ear covering the mustache.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, instruction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect...
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
All right. Get to walk 30 feet or so. And photo op. That's pretty. I like that.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service. On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
Ha!
Chicken leg.
Peace at last. Living the dream. Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Camp Unsettled. Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze.
Whoa. That was a glitch.
Sorry
that was
I can't
weird.
Be more help to you. I'll
that
tell
was
you someone
creepy.
you could ask, though.
You know what would have helped?
She knows.
Yep, a fine
everything.
mustache. Always.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Dream like
Ugh, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew
it
it!
was super
The
strange.
Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it.
Oh,
She's
that's
one of our
totally not
closest
suspicious
advisors.
at all.
For all we know, the peace
Imagine
talks
you're like,
could have been her
report, and they're
idea.
like, you think we should tell them? I don't know, maybe not.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Right down here.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
Don't know how I feel about this gentleman with the classic bowl cut. The, like, early 90s bowl cut. It's something.
I'm innocent!
He just needs some frosted tips.
Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Wait! Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here. You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases.
When I was a kid,
but
I really
no
liked
sales.
that look.
And yet he has no stock in his possession.
But I
We
think
believe
frosted
it's
tips
highly
would
probable that
pull
he
the
has
whole
been
look together.
supplying the Tenryo Commission.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we?
You know,
Everyone
just a
take
nice,
a deep breath with
quick
me.
bleaching.
In
And it's gonna
and
turn
out.
it's gonna turn really orangey, but you're gonna keep
Better?
it that way anyway. Because it's hair and it grows back and it doesn't really matter what you do with it.
Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island.
She's cute.
But before we make
Very
any decisions
mermaidy.
over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
That's true, they all are really pretty. She's not like Her outfit's definitely not my favorite, but I understand the appeal. Like, it's still really nice.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then,
Oh my goodness, has it been 3 hours already? Ooh, oh my.
Wow. But then
yeah, Miko's story took a really
Fatui.
long time.
They took everything. Now you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods?
Oh, when did I start streaming? Literally yesterday. So, you're one of the OGs. You're both the OGs for my channel, absolutely.
And even if they did, it'll still
and
end
I'm
up
so
in the Tenryo
happy
Commission's hands.
to have people
They're in
to
this
talk
together.
to when I, like, first start. It's been so nice, and you've been so welcoming. It's been super exciting, actually.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, you were on the first stream, absolutely.
I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
Yep, OGs.
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon.
I've been just so incredibly stoked at everything
like
and how everything's been going.
Right,
especially because I did work super hard on my VTuber. She took weeks. She really did. To get all the programming and figure out how it all worked and everything, and then get it all set up and everything like that. So it's been worth it. I'm definitely gonna stick with it. It's been super fun.
Overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing.
Oh, we mean original.
Do you know anything about it?
I understand though how OG. Yeah, I get it.
It has been brought to my attention, yes.
We'll have to think of a different word for the original people.
We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap.
The founders, maybe.
Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. But that's where that hideout is.
Ah, okay. We'll have to think of our own thing. We'll figure it out. We'll just keep tossing ideas back and forth. We'll figure out something.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious.
Oh my goodness.
We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence.
I'm trying to remember. I think it's around 40,000.
If we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply
She's
with our
definitely
investigation.
the one that I've spent the most time on getting her, like, upgraded and getting her everything that she needs. Because for right now, at least, she's my main DPS.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Yeah, I've really been trying to focus on, like, getting her the proper artifacts and the proper weapons. And also making sure that her talents are upgraded are, like, a really big thing that sometimes I kind of glance over and I don't really focus. Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
At ease, soldier. For the time being, at least, we are in peacetime. Besides, I'm sure you won't be on Watatsumi Island forever. Whatever titles we may have, we're friends first and foremost.
Oh, you're so cute.
we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission...
Well, not gonna lie, I have had, like, quite a bit of help on trying to figure out how everything works. With, like, friends and people who've played longer than I have. And I'm not the best at the whole map.